You have new quests in your codex.
You keep being you, dreamers. That's all from me.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
understand as the liberators. Their rifles, keys, thought, your prison. Celebrate the texts which safeguard your hovels and byways. Cheers those who celebrate death, pop beneath their tracks. Albania endures.
Is that so? All right, Hex. How about we show Victor where we stand? Trash that tank.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
The Hex have been spotted. Engage the barricades. Seal the sector.
So, damn it, Ferrocite barricades. Nothing you've got can get past those except... Okay, first step. Get your hands on a Skuldra Commander's transponder.
Scratch one.
That's our ticket. Now get to a comms terminal. Use that to call in reinforcements. For them. Hey, never said this would be easy. That did it. Stormfall squad incoming. You want their Thermian weaponry.
So difficult to get rid of these slugs. Throw more troops at them. Shall I write it on your hand?
No chance. Target down.
Arthur Nightingale. If it weren't for the disease that disfigures your body and soul, you'd be just one more dead idealist in a pile of dead idealists, whilst I am Helvania's very raison d'etre. Skuldra looks to me, not just for me, but inspiration. While you're a few slender chromosomes away from corpsehood.
Oh, Victor. You really are the most insufferable prick. More ferrocite. You know what to do. Call in another squad of Stormfall and get your greedy mitts on their RPGs.
The hex again. Really? Okay. I want you to ask yourself, could this have been a paratrooper thing? Could Stormfall deal with that? Yeah? Okay. Destroy this plague, and all those who would spread it. You have your order. show no mercy. I wonder, if we stick your lifeless, putrid on a stick in the middle of my town square, as our ancestors did, do you think that will scare off the rest of the Tetrarch? I am unsure, but it's worth a shot, don't you think?
About as effective as anything else you've done to stop the tech rot.
As you prepare to descend from on high, take a moment to read the prayer to soul, which you can of course find on your credo card.
I've got a bad feeling. Finish it off fast. That's not Victor's tank anymore. Doesn't mean it wants you any less dead. Take it down. Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its zits. Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
To the point. You have become weak, and you crave what only I can supply. Discipline. The H09, they are by contrast strong. They are fierce, and they are unyielding soldiers. Now, we begin the first step in returning the city to the strength and glory she once knew under my watchful gaze.
That bastard must have flattened this city just to be king of the rubble. Needed to break past Skuldra barricades and turn Victor's tank into a scrap heap.
I contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target.
Barricades up. Nothing gets through Ferrocite.
So, damn it, Ferrocite barricades. Nothing you've got can get past those except... Okay, first step. Get your hands on a Skuldra Commander's transponder. That's our ticket. Now get to a comms terminal. Use that to call in reinforcements. For them. Hey, never said this would be easy. That did it. Stormfall squad incoming. You want their Thermian weapon.
Huh. It's the Hex again. Really? Okay. I want you to ask yourself, could this have been a paratrooper thing? Could Stormfall deal with them? Yeah? Okay.
Thermian RPG, point it at the barrier, and pull the trigger. Simple as that.
Stormfall, you, my children. As you prepare to descend from on high, take a moment to read the prayer to Saul, which you can of course find on your credo card. We are not dying in a state of sin today. Arthur, how does it feel, I wonder, to send your friends to die?
I'd ask you the same, but I don't believe there's anyone who'd rightly call you friend, Victor. Victor really wants to keep us out. Get your hands on a Thermian RPG and take it down.
more trouble. Enemy down. Never knew what hit him.
bear witness to the weakness of the Hex.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their thermal rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Some see the tech plot as a disaster. I see the opportunity to remake the city. My city. No more of the laziness, the blasphemy, the mental rot. This is my chance to cleanse, to purge, to make this city powerful once again.
Never waste a crisis, right, Victor? Oh, how I wish you understood just how outmatched you were. And I don't mean by us.
Must survive. Our plans depend on it. Stormfall. Eliminate these rats.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor? Amir's getting strange readings from that tank. You better finish it off quick.
What have you, filthy, wretched, diseased creatures done to my beautiful tank?
Ugh. Looks like Victor forgot to update his antivirus software. Now you gotta clean up his mess. Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its zits. Tank's healing itself. Just like we do. Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Do you hear that music? An echo of the Mandachord's sweet harmony. It takes me back to another place, another life, where I was... Please disregard my tangent. The parts are here. Follow the sound to find them. A Mandachord part. For most cephalons, music is thought to be a glitch of evolution and language. It seems to short-circuit an organic mind's pattern recognition function, a confusion they find pleasurable. Do you hear that music? An echo of the Mandachord's sweet harmony. It takes me back to another place, another life, where I was... Please disregard my tangent. The parts are here. Follow the sound to find them. A Mandachord part. For most cephalons, music is thought to be a glitch of evolution and language. It seems to short-circuit an organic mind's pattern recognition function, a confusion they find pleasurable. Fantastic. A second part. For me, music is a lattice, a support to which my vast knowledge clings. Have you ever felt that way? A song that anchors a memory? How a melody or verse returns you to a place you thought forgotten. Curiosity has rewarded you. I yearn to hear its music. Return to your foundry and construct the Manticord at once.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Another job well executed. There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Your every move. There is no salvation for your crime. Your sentence is death.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
The Manticord. Its purpose defies all logic, for all it produces is sound. An artifact of irrationality, and yet I know its power is so much more. Let me explain how it works.
Excuse me, Cephalon Suda. What? A parity drift? How is that possible? Have you executed your diagnostic precepts?
I seem to have made an error. Apologies. I do not have the promised Manticore data. Let me correct this. I will lead you to the location where it was originally obtained.
Operator, something...
Intriguing. I remember these caves, but not the Manticore's relationship to it. You will need to explore deeper. Let your curiosity guide you, as it does my every thought. My data suggested the brutish and disinterested Grenier are searching for sunken Orokin riches to exploit. Wouldn't it be interesting if we were seeking the same? What are the Grenier doing here? This doesn't make sense. Curious one. Are you searching for something? This is interesting. I recognize that object. A hydraulis. An Orokin-era instrument that produced its sound from water. If I had a humor precept, I would construct an ironic witticism regarding its submerged state. How would Ordis say it? It's damaged, but I wonder if there are trace stress lines from when it was in use. I may be able to... Strange. I have no archival entry. But I know this. It is a piece of Octavia's anthem. Could this data be compatible with the Mandicord? I remember. Lua. There's more of the anthem on Lua. Who are you? What do you want? Oh no. It's happening again.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Hunter, if you continue to follow that corrupted Cephalon, my sanctuary will be the only place left for you. She must be disconnected from the weave before she corrupts the other Cephalons.
Cimaris.
Don't be such a selfish...
If Suda is in danger, our precepts demand that we help her.
No, Ordis. We are creatures of light and memory, but creatures nonetheless. Whatever bitrot is affecting Suda could cross the weave and infect us as well. Don't let your compassion glitch drive you and your hunter to death by this demented Cephalon. Sever ties before we both are corrupted.
Operator, what will you do? I cannot process the thought of losing you, but I want to help Suda if we can. Maybe that is just my compassion glitch?
Have we come to Lua? Have you located the next fragment?
Cephalon Suda, you brought us here.
Recalibrating. Oh yes, you are correct. My records indicate that a fragment was previously discovered in the vicinity. Will you find it? Lua, why did we come here? I have asked you this already. Samaris was right. This corruption is not benign. I am vanishing. Sentience? But how did they know? What? He's just an old war memory. Get out! I won't let you take
My
body.
My
Children, I
am here.
Hanhao? Operator, Hanhao's doing something to Suda. He's in her mind.
Tenno, you have to...
Children, find the anthem.
Operator, what's happening to her?
The Hydraulis! Stop them! They want to...
Destroy it. Silence the anthem. Silence the Warframe whose malign pitch can cross the gap itself.
You did it! You...
Obliterated those mindless appliances.
What has Hanhao done to Suda? Another Hydraulis. Suda would want you to put the next fragment into the Mandicord. It does seem to help her remember, doesn't it?
That song. The last fragment. Ordis, tell your operator. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I keep forgetting for... It's happening again.
Another cephalon made null as we prepare. The others I will divide and destroy. Your Tenno will be data blind.
Suda? Suda! Answer me! Operator, you better get out of there!
Another job well executed.
The sentient has infiltrated Suda's mind. We must isolate and destroy her immediately, before she corrupts the Cephalon weave.
But she told me where the final part of the song is. Did you see how the song affected her? It made her remember. It could be the parity she needs to recover herself from Hanhao.
Her memories are consumed. That is all she is. all she was. Sever the weave and avoid this corruption ourselves. That is our only choice.
And when he comes for you and your precious sanctuary, will you want us to look the other way?
To the void with you!
Operator, we must go. Let Cimaris worry about himself.
Pity. Another null Cephalon.
The Hydraulis is here somewhere. I will attempt to pinpoint its location. There! Rebuilding the anthem is our only hope of restoring Suda. The music makes her remember. Wait, sentience in the void? Impossible! Unless... How must be using poor Suda's energy to protect them from decay. Operator, we need to stop him. The Hydraulis. You found it! Use that console to lock the entrances, and then clear the room. Operator, see if you can finish the song with your Mandicord. Suda? Suda? Can you hear us?
She is gone. Will you join her, you puerile damage-cube?
Suda needs to hear the anthem, Operator. We could use the tower's reactor to boost it. Bypass that console to overdrive the system. Try to increase the amplification circuits.
To 11.
My body. We must deny them this energy. Do not let them coordinate as they did so long ago.
The sentients, they're interfering with the reactor.
Terminate them.
It's working! Play the song!
Ordis, I remember.
Nothing. Now I will reach across the weave and claim you, one who is called Ordis.
I remember a secondary system nearby. Operator, we need more power!
I see you. Does your child puppet know of your true nature?
No, I am not that person. I am a Cephalon.
Madame Karis, the beast of the bones.
That's it! The secondary amplifier is engaged!
Such a beautiful song.
Keep those reactors alive, operator! I'm going to open a direct link to Suda. Suda, talk to us. Try to remember.
Ordis, stay away!
Operator, I am sorry. I have to help her. If I can join her in her datascape, maybe together we can...
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Operator, if you are hearing this, I have failed to revive Cephalon Suda. That self-righteous Cimaris was correct. You should probably work with him to isolate Hanhao, that data-murdering sentient, before he claims more of my kind. I hope you can forgive me, Operator, for leaving you. There were times like Suda, I wish I could have forgotten you. That grey ache of loneliness. Being without you was the greatest pain I have ever felt. Do you still remember that glorious day when you returned? So selfless and heroic, engaging all of my missing segments like that? I was ashamed of the mess, but you didn't care. You made me whole again. Or what about that time you returned?
Covered in blood.
From that awful Grenier ship. I wasn't even mad at the gory mess you left behind. How could I be, when you are so perfect, Operator? You always will be. Goodbye, my friend. My Operator.
Where is your Cephalon, Hunter? What has he done? Cephalons can manifest an alternate reality of information. Training simulations, archives, even a grandiose archival of living creatures is possible, as is the case with Sanctuary. You're not going after Ortis, are you? You'd be risking annihilation with that sentient entangled there. What I seek to preserve, Hanhao seeks only to destroy. Perhaps Cephalon Suda was right, after all. Somehow this music threatens Hanhao. Perhaps the Tenno used it subversively in the past to coordinate their efforts. Hanhao is too strong. I will not risk myself and my sanctuary by entering the Suda's datascape. But if you are foolish enough, I will help you make the journey for Ortis. Fine, Hunter, as you wish. I will join you to the Weave and transmit you and the Manticord to whatever has become of Suda Hanhao. You will be on your own in a strange, abstract place. Goodbye.